Toss time. Umpires walking out for the toss. We've got Hksz, the home team, about to take on Herts Sahibs here. Let's see how they're going to get on with each other now. And yeah, God, it's been a cracker of a day, as always. Got a special from Surrey today as well. Ready, lads? Come round and record because go quick. You can come here, same place. Yep, just there, Sean. That's fine. Come forward, Gaff. Come forward, come forward. Come forward, come forward, come forward. Right, ready when you are. And basically, we're live. We've got a cracker here, and Hksz home stars going to take on, home team going to take on Hertfordshire Sahibs, who've lost the previous game. And I'm going to say welcome to Sean here. Sean! I'm very well, thank you. How are you feeling? You've been here from day one with Robbie, live around the world right now. You've been watching the games. Tell me your feelings, tell me the experience, tell me about what's going on. What's your views overall to the world?
Well, it's very unusual to be playing cricket at this time of night in October in London. But dare I say, coming from Australia, these aren't conditions I'm used to, put it that way. But it's brilliant. It's brilliant to be playing. It's brilliant to see the boys out here enjoying themselves, enjoying the cricket. And thank you to you for organising and doing everything to get these games on. Brilliant.
Looking forward to do a lot of wonderful works in the near future.
Indeed, absolutely. We'll do a lot together. Absolutely. I mean, Naz and I know each other from cricket in Surrey. We really hope to be working together on a number of projects to promote cricket to the kids in London. So, yeah, we're
looking forward to it. Sean from down at Surrey, great contribution to Surrey County, to Dulwich. Great shout out to Dulwich, as well as London Schools. Hard work that I've seen input by this magnificent platform down from Surrey County and individual. And today, a special, he said, and it just came again that I wouldn't mind helping out. And of course, any contribution to cricket is always welcome, because it's your cricket. This is your platform, not mine. Cricket is played by 11, 22 odd players with all these officials who do wonderful work off the scenes, and it's their right and our duty to bring a mainstream, and that's exactly what we're doing. Ready to fly off again.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Naz.
Thank you and God bless. With that, Kamaldeen, you ready? Let me hear you again.
Well, what a wonderful...
Loud and clear, please. Come on.
We've had a wonderful game. This last game, it's been no hassle whatsoever. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. No hassle whatsoever. We're going to now present a pink cap. A pink cap. We were presented to one to the leading wicket taker. Now we're going to present a pink cap to Kaf Ramzan, who's the leading run scorer. Congratulations. Go forward. Take it from the umpire. Pink is?
My favorite color.
Your favorite color. There we go, Kaf.
It is my honor to present this to you because I've seen you bat it, and excellent batting. Congratulations.
Excellent batting. Congratulations. A proud father. I'm lost for words. I don't want the world to think, oh, because it's my children. You've seen I've taken the back seat. I've tried myself just to remain on the ground, get the production, make it look fantastic, which is my forte, and let you lot get on with the game. Tell me how you're feeling, son. It's a proud moment for any father. As I've always stressed, it's talent that speaks volumes for itself. I always said to you, let cricket do the talking.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing, alhamdulillah. You know, I've just come out here and played my normal cricket, you know, what I've been training for this whole time. Ever since we heard about the LPL, just been training hard, and alhamdulillah, it's paying off. You know, it's good that we have a few boys back in the side, Robbie back in the side, you know, absolutely pumped he's back in the side, you know, self-isolation, you know, it was a difficult time. But he's back now, and he's pumped to play, and the boys are ready.
Absolutely, a young lad in his school unfortunately came up with symptoms, and of course, you know, COVID-19 rules like Sean and everybody have adhered to, we've all adhered to. As we can see, we've had officials, our officials crawling all over to make it happen, sanitization and everything else. And with that said, yeah, amazing. Robbie is back. He's a great friend of the lads, and a lot of people were moved up, but unfortunately I don't do the team, and I'm really not really interested in who does it. It's a captain's job, it's Shamil's job, and they do it, and they've done it perfectly well. This is their platform overall. Huge congratulations, son. And I'm allowed to kiss you because we live in the same house, we're in the same bubble. Well done. It's a proud moment for me, and of course COVID-19 doesn't apply to us in the family. Robbie, come. Now I haven't had a moment on the camera. You're not my son, but so I have to follow the rules here. I'm going to stretch out the mic. Tell me, son, how are you feeling? You're going back, you're watching the games, you're live around the world. Give me your views.
Oh, it's a good tournament. It's been good so far. Obviously, our team unbeaten, despite me being off for 2 weeks, following COVID protocols. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. Should be a close encounter. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Look forward to it, and God bless you too. That's Robbie, umpire Sean. No favoritism. He's very, very fair. I've seen him give chances all year around. Selected people on this platform only. Right, with that, back to Kazzy. Kazzy, home team going to take you on out here in East London.
Absolutely, we're ready to take the home team on. Let's go.
East London, let's go. You're always ready to go, lad.
We're ready, definitely. We're waiting around, so let's go. Yeah,
Enjoying, right? You're happy, everything else going on?
yeah, it's going great. Just can't wait to get out there again and let's get the show on.
Any message to the world?
Thank you for the support, family, friends, everyone. Appreciate it. And yeah, let's just do something and we can give them a performance to be proud of. So,
good luck. Win or lose, cricket is the winner, and I've said that in every game.
cricket is the winner, right? That's,
Absolute.
this time, definitely, cricket is the winner.
You got a Surrey County official, can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong then, no, definitely not.
There we go. So we won the utmost. They've been good. Everybody's been good. Let's do that. Right, toss time. Right, Cav's got the coin. Nice, clean flip, son. Let's do this. Tells is a call by Kazi. Tells it is. You win the toss. What do you want to do?
We'll have a bat first this time. We'll have a bat.
They're going to have a bat first. There we go. Hertfordshire Hunter Sahibs have won the toss. They're going to bat first. What did you want to do?
We also wanted to bat first, but you know, it's the first time we're bowling first in the tournament, so we're going to be chasing tonight. And you know, the boys are ready. The boys have always been ready, and let's go.
There we go, let's go. The home team here has lost the toss and they've been put into field, but they're willing to take on any challenge at the moment. And with that said, we're going to get on with the cracker. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
We're now live and the officials make their way out, do a sterling job, and that's followed by the Stars, led by the captain Hksz, who's wearing he was wearing a pink cap early on because he's the leading run scorer. So the Stars are now making their way out into the middle, and they will be followed by the Hertfordshire opening bat. Spiro's there, bigger than life character, so he'll be hoping to emulate what he did the other week. He bowled well actually. He's a bit of a secret weapon. You're seeing these pictures live from Valentine's Park in Ilford. The Stars just having a huddle and the captain just giving the final instructions here. You can see Hksz there with his pink cap on, so he'll be hoping to continue the unbeaten run. So they played 4-1-4, so they'll be hoping to make that 5 out of 5. Hertfordshire on the other hand have been struggling, so they'll be hoping to pull out a surprise here. But if you're a betting man, I think you will put your money on the Stars here. The umpire just handing the ball over to the captain, and we should be on the way here in the next few minutes. you want to join us, you're welcome to go onto YouTube channel and Facebook to watch this game live. Welcome to pass any comments. So the umpire is just making sure everything is ready behind the scenes, so we'll be off here in a second. Shanto will be opening bowler. Rehan is a non-striker. They'll be hoping to emulate his good form so far. So he's one of the more productive batsmen for Hertfordshire. So we're on the way here, hopefully in the next... Yes, so Shanto here now comes up to bowl the first ball, sorry. Oh, it's a nice just struck down the ground, and it starts off with a boundary. Good start there from Hertfordshire. Shanto just slipped there on his follow through. Interesting that he probably ran right through the protected area there, but I'm sure the umpire will have a word with him at some point. Tell him to come off the pitch. So Middleton is the opening bat, nicely off the mark from the first delivery, 4 without loss, and Shanto comes and bowls the second ball of the innings, and Middleton makes room there outside off stump, and he comfortably gets a single. So decent start so far. Middleton on 5, Rehan will take strike. Left and right hand combination, quite useful actually. Right and left hand, always a bit tricky for the bowler.
Hksz, Nazir joining you from the commentary box with Inayat for the first time more or less throughout this tournament, just trying to get it out there for the lads. Shanto coming up, Rehan on strike, and it's been hit, and that'll be a 4.
Yeah, nicely struck there, waited for the ball, hit it right on top of the bounce. He did, waited for it, top of the bounce, and then stroked it cleanly through the cover area. So that's another boundary.
215 fours so far. Can you imagine? What a feeling, Inayat.
Yes, I think credit to the statistician, I think, the one who's keeping count. So
well, that credit goes all the way out to the United Arab Emirates, for all the Dubai and all the staff out there who worked so hard to have brought this platform of London Premier League backed by Hksz.tv. Thanks to everybody else who supported it. Shanto coming up, Inayat.
Yes, comes in, runs up, comes up to the crease, bowls it, and it's a nicely struck again.
Struck again, and power play over. Is it gone for 4?
Oh,
well fielded. Well fielded. That's Robbie out there. That's a great piece of fielding there. That would have been a 4, but that's the kind of fielding they need to do. They're right on top of it, on top of their game at the moment. They're undefeated champions.
Yep, I think another 2 there to Rehan, so the total goes on to 11.
How many left?
Shanto comes and bowls the 5th ball of the over. Much better length that one, and
good fielding, and it'll just be a single.
Yeah, should we run the singles? Actually quite well run.
We've got Kaf out there with a pink cap. He's the leading run scorer. We had 2 caps thanks to Inayat, who gave a good recommendation that they should, the ones who perform in the LPL, London Premier League, should have something to stand out. We had Ibrahim Mullah earlier on being presented with the purple. Kaf's been presented with the pink. Ibrahim Mullah is the leading wicket taker. Kaf's the leading run scorer. And yeah, Inayat has been the third umpire, and he's done a great job as well.
Yes, I think it's much harder out there in the middle. Oh, that's
Come around the wicket, yeah, but much better,
Just-
much better. Nothing there. Middleton trying to hit it straight, but we met with Manav out there, some tight fielding, and yeah, just a single.
yeah. The pitch is quite wet, so I think
No rain, it's
Hitting it-
dew and everything
yeah,
else is
hitting it-
kicked in.
yeah, it's slightly too pace, so anything up will probably go. So the bowlers are probably advised to hit the pitch hard. Makes it a little bit more difficult for the batsman.
And we got Feroz Dogga now. Dogga has been with us for quite some time, travelled to Dubai, did some wonders. His favourite thing is he's known for juice. You know, people ask for water. You know, when the batsmen out there, they get thirsty in Dubai, and after a magnificent innings, he was in the middle of the pitch. And he was juice, 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 and he wanted some juice. He's a character, and a great
Oh.
character. There he goes. The cap comes off.
He always has a smile on his face.
He's a
which
lovely
is-
guy. He's
which
a
is-
lovely chap, no doubt about it. Got a
So-
good heart. He's blessed with a big heart as well. And that's Feroz Dogga.
Callum will be facing the second over.
And
Feroz on
Herts Sahibs are 13 for naught in the first over. Kicked off with a good start.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting because I know last week Hksz stars were tested by the strikers. So
They lost the toss. They've been put into field. Not that they mind the fielding. I know them very well. They're willing to take on any challenge.
the Dogger comes and
Oh,
bowls.
that was a good turn there. Wonderful. Great piece of bowling there.
Nice fielding as well there.
That was. Did you see that turn, Inayat?
Yeah, I think he does. He bowls a great length. I think if you watch that, he does give the ball plenty of opportunity to wobble in the air. Middleton there, Callum just slipped a little bit. Feroz is going to go around the wicket now to the right-hander.
Shanta went around the wicket earlier. Oh, nothing.
Oh.
Dead ball just stopped.
I think he's
Stopped there.
Feroz has got new spikes on today. Look, normally, they're probably not as new as they look from here. But like Rehan facing, Feroz comes and bowls. Oh, well bowled, great length.
Well bowled. Just a single.
Yorker length.
We meet with Kaf at the end.
It also helps that the keeper's standing up. I think the batsman will probably want to come out and probably face Feroz on a shorter version instead of 22 yards. You're probably better off playing off 20, but the keeper there standing up. Good keeper though. Not many buys will go past him. So Middleton waiting now. Feroz comes and bowls.
Oh, well bowled again. Struggling with Dogga's bowling. I think that was a good move by the captain to have brought Feroz in. Straight into the second over. He's bowled 3 balls right now, not really giving anything. And I think that's the over they needed.
Agreed, yes. Comes up for the 4th ball of the second over.
Oh!
Missed stumping
Whoa, that could have been a very close stumping there.
So it's 2 balls. Callum made room for
Beautiful,
himself
there we go, just gone. Oh, just missed it, my God.
Just beat everybody really, even the keeper. So it's 4 balls gone now, 2 balls left, only 2 off the over so far. Lovely over there. Oh, it's
Oh, tried it again. Is
Oh,
that going to be
that's-
4? Is it going to be chased? Oh, stopped. Yep, just a single lifty down there.
it's been given us
Run
2
up by-
wide, so that's 2 more to the total.
Young Zakaria.
I think Feroz probably trying to bowl the magic ball there, but obviously the ball didn't really swing too much. So it's 2 more to. It's been 2 wides. So Rehan
Here we come.
hoping to take
Feroz
advantage of the
coming
power
on
play
there.
overs.
Very well
Oh, well
timed there,
bowled.
Very well bowled.
Lovely shape there. Back
Oh,
back
Rehan
into the
struggling to get
right-hander.
on the other side. He wanted to take that single and put the pressure right on the second over. 18, bringing that down to what the skipper would have wanted, to 9 and over now at the average. 18 runs, 11 balls. As you can see, Rehan, Callum out there. There we go. Just not what Rehan would have wanted. He would have wanted to get under that.
Nicely backed up there by the field in the background, as you can see.
And I think Feroz
it's
Dogga coming
important
up with the
to-
last ball. They'll be looking for a wicket here.
That's well
Oh,
bowled, yeah.
very well bowled again. And it'll be just
Played
Robbie down
behind.
there. Yep.
Behind square, and the batsman complete a single. So end of the second over, 19 without loss.
without loss.
So run rate at 9s at the moment. I'm sure they'll be hoping to take that a little bit further. 100 is normally a pass score though. Usually when you score 100, 8 out of 10 times you do win the game.
And we got the quite a few angle replays which have been shown throughout this series. It's been amazing to see the batsmen and the bowlers and go back and see their game on different angles. And I'm coming in today. I thought my presence was needed. I thought I would say a great thanks to Hksz Times, Suhail Galadari, NLMCC, GAG-NCC, Ummah International Charity, and all the wonderful teams who are part of the tournament, and the umpires, the officials, families, friends, associates. Shanto coming in. And it's been hit.
Nicely.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
Manaf. Oh, he slipped there. Middleton back. Rehan cut off, but it was quick. I don't think Manaf was expecting that. If we had a replay on that, we'll see the ball go straight to Manaf. He was just a bit. Oh, just yeah, no, he just went right, skid right past him. It did. That's gone. That'll be
Maximum.
6. That's a maximum there.
The first maximum of the innings. Middleton
6
hit
balls.
it cleanly there.
Tournament 6 is 90. Picked up by Middleton. Gone for 6. There we go. The replay right into the walkout area. Lovely lit up down there. A lot of hard work put in there. A lot of effort. As I've always said, not the chairman is going to take the back seat and sit in the ivory towers and dictate common practice that happens around the world today, but quite frankly not interested. Want to set an example and done that over a decade. Take the suit and tie off and be an example, branded game changer. Sometimes you've got to have to just say it for yourself and lead your communities, lead your youngsters, lead the talented. And it's hit again.
It's 4 more.
And they've attacked, and that's 4 runs there for Middleton.
This is a great power play. Middleton hasn't really scored heavily in the previous games, but today it's gone on to 20. The score now on to 31.
And Shantor's been attacked.
And
That's a 6 for the previous, and you can see a replay there. That's 4 there.
a few
4 more to the score.
a bit of head scratching from Shanto, but he could learn a lot from Firoz actually. Just pitch it up. I think Shanto's slightly short of a length at the moment. And
There
he's-
we go.
and
Colourful lads on the stats.
He's coming on nicely onto the bat. So Captain Kaif there, probably slightly concerned with his good start that the Hertfordshire boys have made.
Caf knows how to turn it around. Caf's never under pressure, as you saw with Shanto racing in there now. Is he going to be hit? Oh, he's hit again.
As well.
He's hit again.
That's another boundary there.
And
It's gone for the 4 there this
That's
time.
a 4.
So 6-4-4 in this over so far.
6-4-4.
So
Shanto
35.
being attacked. Caf coming up
Uh,
to collect
I'm
the
not
ball.
quite sure what the highest score in the power play is, but this is turning out to be a great start.
Caf well knows how to turn his game around. You've seen him when NLMCC strikers, undefeated both teams were before Hksz sat on top of the table. And we saw that last over last week. It was amazing with Caf Ramzan. He's not the youngster, like I said, who would take any sort of pressure there. He'll know his game plan. 2 overs, I think, will be bowled. 2 more balls to go. He'll be talking to Shanto.
So I think
And he's
we
had
now have a long on, long off.
And
So,
an old man, I'm an old man, lads.
And even
I'm
an older man here.
No, he's a young man here. I'm the old man.
Here he comes.
And
The 5th ball of the 3rd over. The power play overs 35 without loss. Middleton again facing.
oh, well bowled this time. He
What-
had to do something. He had to change that, and he changed the pace there. Took the pace slightly off the ball there. And last ball there. 3rd umps everywhere looking at. Well, 3rd umps is sitting right near me. But lovely commentator. Oh, every part of the community has had an opportunity, and I think that's what it's about. See the flag down there of Hksz Times waving away down. Back end of Middleton. And Kazi must be happy out there. All the lads must be with Amir and all the names that I know. They'll be looking for they were hoping for this start. 35 for naught in 2.5 overs. Last ball is Shantor, but he's just managed to. He needs to control that last ball, although he's gonna
Hoping for a
want to
wicket, really.
be
'Cause
hit,
I
yeah.
think wicket normally. Oh, that's a lovely shot
hit.
there.
That's gone.
Oh, that is well
That's
struck.
a maximum. That's
another.
six. That's another
that's
six.
another
They're
maximum
dancing
there.
as we can see in the dugout. Rehan's happy as well. We
So
can see a
Middleton,
replay of that.
Middleton, what's going on? Lovely.
And lovely innings there being performed by Middleton.
Moves on to
That's
30.
what it's about. These youngsters getting an opportunity, and you can see down there.
It looked like.
Yeah, it was looked. If you could we have a replay again in slow motion? And we'll have a little slow motion replay there just to double check. And Middleton there, he hits the ball. The ball is gone. And didn't. Just checking, yeah, we're just checking. Just see that. There we go, ball's racing away. Where does it hit? Where does it land? Yeah, that's the six. That's the six. That's over the boundary. There's the marker there. That's the six.
Boundary six. Boundary six.
That's the six. That's 6 runs there.
Just umpire's just checking whether it's a boundary 4 or 6. So it's been signalled as a boundary 6. And the score moves on to 41 at the end of the power play. So looking good here for the Sahibs. We'll be hoping to emulate their previous opponents. And now the top score in the league is 122. So slowly but surely the scores are creeping up.
Kaf is coming now to bowl. Needs to obviously contain it. The field needs to back him. And wonderful work there by Herts Sahibs. Middleton's done a great job. Rehan's just had his contribution. Rehan's just on 9. Middleton's the one who's leading from the front foot at the moment with 30 from 13 balls. It's a very good knock there. It's Kaf coming in now. Kaf Ramzan, the skipper.
Oh, well struck
Bounce,
there.
it's been hit. And it'll be cut off just for the bounce. And oh, is he going to get it to the keeper? And
Oh,
I
it
think
could
he's
be
gone!
out.
And
Yes.
he's got him. The replay will show that. They went for 2. There never was 2 there.
I
Ball
think
did not go too far out in the boundary. Skipper was looking to get that breakthrough. Took the initiative. Came on. Beautiful. Here we go. The keeper comes in. Ball's coming. He's got it in his hand. And bells are off. Miles out. Walkies for Rehan. Try to get back on strike. Never was a 2-9.
no.
And that's what often happens. The breakthrough that Hksz stars were looking for has been brought on by the skipper, like I said. We saw from last week's over as well, that last over when it was on a single 1-run win, the way he pulled it back, kept his nerve, the exposure, composure that I've had from all around the world with comments with all the wonderful people watching out there. They said it was absolutely electrifying and eccentric, and he's come now, and when Middleton's still out there and Rehan with a partnership that they had created has broken the partnership, and we've got Adnan now walking out in the middle, and let's see how they can go from here. Always wonderful to see them. It's exciting, hey United?
Yes. I think both teams will be content now. I think it was important to take the wicket because, in a way, they almost had a free ticket out there to once you haven't lost a wicket in the power play overs, the next 4 or 5 overs you can actually go for it again. Mainly, what tends to happen once the power plays are over, teams tend to slow down a bit. So.
Let's see.
A wicket at the right time there for the Stars, so they'll be hoping, Kaif will be hoping to keep the runs down as well.
Oh, he's missed out. Very well bowled. That's what often happens. It does slow the game down. Power play over to have lost the wicket. Let's see. Can they keep that going? Middleton's still out there. So I think what Adnan should be looking to do is to give Middleton the strike, really.
Agreed, yeah.
There you go. He's missed it again, and very well bowled. He's changed it up totally. Slower ball. Pitched it, bounced. There we go. It comes in. It's just not. Oh, very well. But good little bouncer there. Beautiful. No, it's not a wide. It's well in.
Yeah, it's well in the line there.
Oh, very well bowled. Very well bowled. Very well bowled.
He's getting good. He's getting good bounce here. I think what's deceiving the batsman is the bounce. Cave being quite a tall bowler.
Absolutely. Kaf knows very well what to do. I mean, he's played a lot of internationals, played out in the United Arab Emirates. Comes out to bowl and just over the bowler's head. You got two fielders out there, well backed up. Ifti just will be a single, giving Middleton the strike. And 2 balls remaining off this, 1 ball remaining off this over, sorry.
That's the first run off Cave of the 5th ball, so just goes to show that the brakes have been put on here.
We've got Sean from Surrey County, Dulwich, London Schools. No qualms in giving good colleagues and friends shout outs out there. He's a wonderful chap. Robbie's out there, his son, who's played a huge part in this series. And Sean now down there from Surrey out there. Let's see, here we go. Calf back, last ball of the over. Middleton on strike. And Middleton's hit it. Has he got it? Yes, it sounds low. It'll be cut off. Oh, well cut off. Just a single. Very well cut off. And yeah, just a single. I mean, a fantastic bowling. Well pulled back. A wicket off that over. Doesn't matter how it came. But I think, again, the skipper, once again, as he's always done, not only this series, but in all his games, took on the responsibility, United.
That's the main thing, taking on responsibility. He's not scared to come in and take responsibility. Would have been quite... Normally, he doesn't come in at the first change. He normally comes in later on in the innings. So he'll probably take himself off now. Patel there, he'll probably come on. Firoz
Dogger, who bowled very well in the previous over and number 1 before Shantor. They've pulled it back. They still need to have a good few overs here. They need to keep it tight. Let's see, can Dogger now produce the breakthrough that they're looking? Middleton will look to attack, but he didn't really get off with Dogger, as we saw with Dogger's bowling. Dogger can be very deceptive.
I think he's a very intelligent bowler.
That's what it's about, though, isn't it, Knight? Always using your mind.
Well, see, look, the keeper's helping him there, just saying hit the pitch.
Here we go.
Oh, well bowled.
There. Where is it going?
Nice to strike there. Could go all the way.
It'll go all the way. Oh, well cut off.
Robbie, well fielded by Robbie there.
Robbie again is a great fielder. Second time he's done that. Oh, well backed up.
To save 2 runs there. So
Middleton
moves on to 33 now off 15 balls. So London Premier League here.
There we go.
Live from Valentine's Park.
We got all our cameramen out there. Great shout out to all the people who do hard work. Back end as well. Here comes Dogger coming in.
Well bowled.
Try to hit that. Where has it gone? Has he got it through? No. Well fielded. Just another single. And again, that's exactly what they're looking to do, is to keep them on the single. There you go. I mean, they pulled it back from Cave. The Dogger and 1 before Shantor. I think Shantor was the one who proved to be the most expensive. He needs to be taking the pace off that ball. The pitch is not really a pacer's pitch with the way the weather has fared, the way things have gone. The groundsman's put a lot of work into it. We've been out here, covers on, covers off. It's been a hard job being in the middle of Valentine's Park, but it's, again, hats off to myself, and I must say that, and everybody else involved, and Nick. And he's coming there, and well beautifully bowled there, Inayat.
He bowls it outside, but the ball seems to swing sharply back in. Batsman will be well advised just to take a single, really, rather than trying to hit Firoz here.
Yeah, I think that's what they're looking to do. They're looking to take advantage of the power play, but you can't do nothing against a good ball, and that's hit. That's hit.
That could be a boundary there.
Oh, it's a boundary. Yep. Is it boundary?
It's been signalled. The fielders are signalling a 6 there. I think the umpires will
have a look. Again, they've gone for the umpires will just want to look at the review where it's gone. It's been hit. It's been hit well.
Yeah, I think it's comfortably a 6 there. So
I think we have a close-up lens as well, if I'm not
So
wrong.
that's another 6 there to Middleton, who moves on to 40. No, Rehan scored that. Sorry, apologies. Is it Rehan or Abdul? Actually, Abdul, isn't it? Because I think Rehan's gone already. So apologies. 53 for the loss of 1.
I would have thought would have had a closer view.
Yeah, I think
that.
the two umpires were happy that it was a 6. So the fielder must have signalled it as well. So the umpires are happy. So next ball here now from Duggar. 5th ball of his 2nd over. Comes up on balls right on round. Oh, and this time round it struck down the
Should
ground
be a fielder.
onto long off.
Yeah, it's a single.
Well watched there by the fielder, and there's only a single. So Firoz just getting ready now for the last ball of his 2nd over. Slightly more expensive in this one. He's gone for 8 of this over.
And that's Abdul Qudus and Middleton out there.
Middleton will be hoping to. He's not struck a boundary for a few balls. He'll be hoping to.
He's eyed up his boundary. Let's see.
Oh, well,
And he's hit it. And he's hit it. What he
Waiting
eyed
for the
up.
ball.
Oh,
It's gone through there.
Unfortunately, was that Robbie or was that Shamil?
Shamil there.
Shamil
Slight
unable to get
misfield
under
there.
it.
Robbie gets the Callum gets the boundary that he was waiting for, so that's 4 more to
4
him.
runs there.
He goes on to 38, and at the end of the 5th over, the Hertfordshire Sahibs have moved on to 58 for the loss of 1 wicket, going well over 11 and over at the moment. So they'll be happy with that. The Stars probably wanting to take another wicket here. Cave brings himself back on again.
And Kaf gonna now bowl his 2nd over. Let's see how he gets on. Skipper, leading run scorer. We've got a purple cap and a pink cap now floating in the series thanks to Anayat. Oh, has he gone? I don't think he moved his foot, but this time the keeper was on it. I'm sure they'll be showing replay on that. We've got some wonderful angle replays to excite everybody around. So there's a bit of a slow motion there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Close.
yes, Gaff.
And this
he's
time
been
round he
hit.
struck it in.
Yeah,
towards the,
very well done, Shamil. Just a single there, cut it off at the boundary.
Square, sort of towards deep extra. Middleton.
And Middleton now back on strike. I think Adnan would have wanted Middleton. I think that's what he should have been doing, is to try to take the strike. Let's see. Well, Hertfordshire Sahibs being taken on by HKZ Stars here. And all thanks to HKZ.TV, who's brought digital cricket to the world and the amateurs. Oh! Oh, very well bowled. Totally deceived Middleton there. Tried to get it. Umpire, and there's a call as well to the fielder, but nobody there, landed safely. I think the camera was just zooming in at the same time. Well, and he's bowled him! Bowled him beautifully. Deceived by Abdul Qudus. Just did not know what happened. The ball turned beautifully there, and
the batsman is bemused. I think he's looking back thinking,
what happened
what
there?
happened
We'll have
there?
some lovely angle replays there just to show that.
I think the ball turned sharply back into
There we
him.
go.
and
Got
took
one
the top-
angle there.
the top
That
of
is
middle
beautifully
stump.
missed it. My God, beautiful.
Top
He's
of
looked
middle.
around. And that's the beauty with this. Here comes the next batsman. But
the informed
Kaf,
batsman.
again, the way the wicket just fell there of Abdul Qudus. Again, the breakthrough that he was looking for has come.
I think Kafi's now looking for the purple cap as well. So he wants the purple and the pink.
There
cap.
we go. Yeah, beautifully bowled. A smile. You can see Kamaldeen walking down. Nothing to say there. Lovely and clean. Taken by the skipper, and of course the son, my son, children. Talent is what I've promoted and not my children. And talent of all the wonderful youngsters who've gone out there. We've a big shout out to Lala, who's playing out there in the UAE, and all the youngsters who've played on this platform are playing international. And we've got Suki Singh now out there. He's 2 wickets gone, 1 with a run out, 1 clean bowl, both with the initiative of Kaif, the skipper, and here he goes. Attack. Oh, well bowled, and it should be just a single.
Yeah,
And
well
yep,
played,
cut
well
off.
played there, and he's off the mark.
It's off the mark,
straight away.
single.
Suki scored big in the last game, so Middleton will now. It's important he stays there. Middleton, I think he probably needs to play a slightly different game. He's been scoring boundaries mainly.
We got Hassan at the back out there. We got Iravan. Got
Middleton, left arm, tall batsman. Kaif comes and bowls right arm round, and he bowled him
and
now.
he bowls him, and he bowls Middleton. The wicket that he was looking for has come. Another one, I think, absolutely amazing. I'm getting excited in the commentary box. I think should have picked up that mic earlier. Should have I, Inayat?
No, I think
first time I've picked it up.
Regardless, he's your son. I think talent is talent.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. That's why I've always kept behind the scenes and try to push it. I do the media because I've been in media all my life. Branded game changer, but I'm always happy to take on the contentions. I'm always happy to take on falsehood and misrepresentations. Mr. Bollywood, they call me. A great shout out to obviously the government, Priti Patel, everybody doing a wonderful job out there. Boris Johnson, regardless what people say, he's doing what needs to be done. COVID-19, you have to adhere to the rules, the laws, the legislations. But with that, cricket here. And Mohammed wants to come. I'm just getting a message. He's getting excited. Mummy is texting me and saying, well, my missus, not my mummy, but Mohammed wants to come along and be here at the ground, and so it should be. But it's been great excitement. I've had a lot of feedback from families tonight watching it on their screens. It's been positivity all around in that sense.
Well, with lockdown the way it is at the moment, I think with people being housebound, why would you not spend your Friday evening watching live cricket with, as you said, almost like with the Sky TV crew here? So yeah, why not?
Yeah, these lads, they do a lot of cricket. They've done Edgbaston. They've done a lot. They work with Sky. They worked with all individuals. And again, everybody does a wonderful job. Everybody's working very, very hard. And here we got Hassan coming up, a young kid from Ireland. And an Oxford student, proudly to say, and that accent has to come on every time we talk about Oxford, right, Inayat?
Yes. He's a very humble kid, though. So
very, very quiet.
You would never know he went to Oxford. Actually, that's news to me.
He's actually an Oxford student, comes from Oxford every time the match is on, and then he stays with the boys for the weekend because they're the boys are good friends. They don't allow him to go back in the cold weather, and they enjoy the weekend here, which he proudly should. And he's coming to bowl, and it's a very well bowled single there. That's a skipper turning around, using his spin. Hassan hasn't really bowled. He's batted. He ran out the skipper in the last game, if you remember.
Yes, he did. I think the run rate now has
drastically
slowed a bit now. I think they're up to the 10s. 10-0-5 to be precise. So still 110 projected score. The next couple of overs here, and both Adnan and Suki need to take some control back here. The bowlers are on top now. It's a nice leggy there. Well struck there, but
it's been hit there and it's been stopped.
Robbie
there, and I think who's come on now? Adnan, and Mahan, and Suki Singh. And yeah, it's been a good bounce back. They've brought it back very well there.
It'll be interesting to see who's to bowl. Oh, it's a lovely shot there. Well picked up.
Has it been picked up? I was just on my phone at the same time, getting a lot of messages come through. It's a maximum. Is it 6 or a 4 now?
Oh, it's a maximum.
It's a 6. It's a maximum, is it? We got a replay.
It's a lovely shot.
It's been hit. Suki's picked it up. Yeah, it's gone.
Lovely shot.
And that's what they're going to have to see. Nothing short here. They're going to have to bowl their line of length, because the bowlers have worked very hard to pull it back. And of course, the batsmen are now going to look to manipulate and monopolize on what Middleton has set them, and Middleton will be very upset if they are unable to maintain the platform that he's given them.
Yes.
Despite the 2 wickets falling, it can go either way.
Agreed.
He's picked it up again. That was a full toss.
Another boundary there, yep.
And another ball.
So back-to-back boundaries here for Suki.
Was that a 4 or a 6?
It's a 4, I think, that one there.
That's because full toss. Yeah, that's
so
never
Suki moves
happen.
on to double figures, and the momentum has been maintained now. Yep, 4 runs that one.
4 runs on that.
Yep, 4 runs, comfortable 4 runs. So the score moves on to 73 now. Suki quickly moves on to 11. Adnan just on a single. It's important now that Hassan, that's a slightly wide ball there. Probably right as well. Did the white marker there, didn't, the ball was on the wrong side of the white marker there, so Hassan bowls the 4th ball of the over. And this time
hit
Suki's
again,
picked it
it's
up
picked
again.
up again.
It's
It's
another.
4.
Oh,
Is
it's
it a 4? 'Cause
it looks like a
they've
4.
slow it
Yeah.
down. Looks like a 4 to me there.
It'd be
Just
interesting.
in short in between the 2 flags. Be interesting to see where it lands. Yeah, 4. 1 bounce,
Yeah,
4.
it's comfortable 4 runs. 4 runs.
So 1 bounce, 4. Amazing what the camera can do.
So Hassan under pressure now. Giving away 15, 16, 17 runs of the over. So last ball of it, and it's another wide ball there.
It's a wide ball. Hassan's a bit under pressure here now.
Probably just needs to slow down a little bit. Rushing through his action a little bit here. Just hold it back.
Oh, he's been picked up again by
It
Suki.
could
Is he
be
going
out
to catch
here.
it?
Oh, it's a lovely catch.
A lovely catch taken there. My God, Zoom needs to be
Shanto there.
on it. Shanto there. Beautiful wicket. Suki hit it. And let's see if we can get Shanto there catching it, being hit.
It's a lovely catch actually.
And
Low.
lovely, beautiful catch there.
The ball was dipping on him
Zoom-
there, so
zoom
Shanto
slightly.
makes up for his bowling with a catch there. So once again, a wicket's gone down. Probably the wrong
Another
time for
wicket, and I
Hertfordshire.
think that's what happens in these games. You know, in these T11s, when everybody wants to tee off, everybody comes with the same mindset, and of course they have to because of the keeping in mind the overs. That's 7 overs gone.
Yep, scoring at 11s at the moment. 70. Yeah. I think the field is just sanitised there, so important that we play under the COVID regulations here. So the players took advantage of the wicket there to sanitise, so play will continue again now.
That's been amazing. They've kept, you know, very tight with the rules, checking temperatures of players, keeping things going, and of course in the park, and I think everybody, the way the security have kept it tight.
Jan Zakaria back in the attack.
Zakaria's been
He
brought in.
It'll be interesting to see how he bowls, because last game he was taken to the cleaners somewhat.
He was taking the cleans, but Atika, you know, when you're obviously he's growing up and he's not as far as one would want to be. There you go, he bowled well. That's just a single.
Sort of in the
But you know, when you're going to get picked, I mean, somebody was saying to me, it doesn't matter. You got it builds his confidence. When he gets to 16, 15, 16 moves, another couple of years, he's going to have that pace in him. He's playing first 11. He's only 13. He's the youngest in his age group. And when you look at it from where he's come, he's played in all the leagues. You've seen him play. So obviously, you know, you can't always, once in a blue moon, you're going to be taken to the cleaners. It's
Yes,
going to
it
happen.
does.
If the batsman picks you and Atik, again, if you look at the kind of batsman that picked him, those batsmen have been performing very, very well.
That's well struck there.
Backed up
A
and
half
well
stop there from
fielded.
the fielder,
Very
so
well. There you go. So he's
A
bounced
good start
back.
here from
Yeah.
Zakaria. Only 2 of his first 2 deliveries. Adnan will be hoping to.
Zakaria's all mind, by the way. You know, he knows how to bounce back. He's not the type to give up. There you
well
go.
bowled. Sort of just held it back a little bit there,
Another
and
single.
the batsman just played out to.
And if you look at it,
Point
even though he's
for
a
a single.
brother, if you know, Kaf has always given Zakaria because he knows, he has faith in him. I mean, somebody was saying to me from production, you know, 3, 4 boys of yours, all with their own individual skills.
that's
You see,
well
it's
struck.
slower. There you go.
That's going
Is
to be a
that
maximum.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
6 runs.
And it's hit the roof of the pavilion here. We could be looking for a replacement ball here now. That was well flighted, but well weighted by the batsman. A waste there, weighted, and the Hunters, Hertfordshire Hunter Sahibs, get the maximum there. Score moves on to 88. Zakaria now 4 balls of his first over. He's 0 for 9. very important the next couple of overs that the Hertfordshire Sahibs maintain their scoring rate. If it does anything above 110, 115 will be challenging here. But I think Hertfordshire will be hoping to so a replacement ball there. Sometimes this could be a good thing. A new ball, a replacement ball. Zachary will be hoping that it brings him some good luck, and Oasis probably thinking, I'm going to hit the next ball through a 4-6 as well. And he skewed it slightly, mishit, down to a long on there. And he's going to go for a 2 here, could be run out. Oh, and poor cricket there from the fielder, really. Should have thrown it in straight away.
Held on to that, should have thrown it straight back.
Yes, I think he invited the second, and the Hertfordshire batsman took advantage. So 2 more to the score, 90 for the loss of 4 now. They'll be well happy with this now. So run rate going beyond the 11s, could be up to the 12s if strikers are not careful. Well bowled there, a bit of turn. Gets the more of an inside edge there, and it's square to the boundary, and Robbie Fields, and it's the end of the 8th over. 91 for the loss of 4 wickets. If they continue like this, the projected score is 125. Could be a record total to chase here.
Sorry, yeah, I mean, let's see. We've got another 3 overs to go, 890 at 3 overs to go.
And a power play as well in there.
Power play in that as well. Let's see, it'll be very interesting to see. Oh, he's bringing Hassan back. He's giving him his 2 overs.
He obviously realised that Shanta got hit for runs. Pace. He's trying to take the pace off, you see.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's needed.
So Firoz could be the one who could bowl the last over, because he could have brought him on now, you see. But he can't bring him on now, can he? Because the rules stipulate that the 11th over bowler who's bowled 2 overs before the 11th can only bowl his last over as the 11th over. So the rules don't allow Firoz to come back in the attack for at least another over. Suki was the last batsman out. Adnan facing, the ball struck there.
He's been hit
Could
there,
be another boundary here. Oh, he's missed. Yeah, well struck.
Yeah, 4 runs.
Split the 2 fielders. Shamil there, just last dive there, despairing dive. But once again, too short there. Hassan's slightly not sure what length to bowl, because when he bowls it full, they hit him. If he bowls it short, they hit him. It needs to be in between somewhere.
He needs to get that line and length right.
He's changing the angle.
Coming around the wicket now.
Oh, he's struck it. This could be
hit.
out, this one.
Oh no, yes, very well. He's chased it as well. Oh my God.
It'll be interesting.
Very well fielded himself as a bowler as well. And
oh, that's well struck. Could be another boundary, yes. The Hertfordshire Sahibs are taking advantage of some poor bowling here from the strikers.
yeah, he's missed it. Hassan
Pitched it halfway down, turning back into the batsman, and
sounds proven to be very expensive.
Yeah, it's a slight odd decision to bring it to, because Patel normally bowls quite well. And this time round he's put you on the off stump.
And Shamil will come in
and it's
back it up. It'll be a single. 100 up for Hertfordshire Sahibs.
Yeah, looking good here for a 120 plus score. Here they are.
They're looking for 120.95. I think all they got in the previous one.
So 9 4s and 5 6s so far in this innings. Hassan comes on bowls. Once again, placed it short. Batsman waited, but oops, it's a misfield there, and
Manav misfielded that.
And the batsman come through for 2 more. Looks like Oasis pulled something here. limping slightly. Yeah, wasn't great fielding there.
Oh, Manav Patel. He worked very hard all day. He works very hard as well, but on his day, there
well
we
bowled.
go. It's
Much
gone
quicker
again,
ball there,
much
through the
quicker.
air. Batsman played down the ground on
And tried to
long
take
off,
two,
and
but
it's just a single there. Hassan
was not
will be
interested.
happy to finish his spell 2 for 30. 2 overs for 30 with 1 wicket there. So expensive there. 104 now. 2 overs still to go. Oh, I think the batsman is not in a good place at the moment. I'm not sure whether he's just winded or whether he's pulled something. Looks like he's pulled something here. Are we allowed runners? Are we playing MCC regs or ICC regs?
No runners here on 11 overs.
No runners. So
unless, God forbid, there's something drastic, but here, your fitness plays a very important part.
yeah, unusual to bring Patel on now. I would have brought him on in the last over, and then
Has Patel bowled?
No, it's his first over.
Bowl. I've actually seen this guy bowl very well in the past, so I'm
no,
surprised.
he normally actually first change. So
Yeah,
I'm surprised he's not brought him on earlier.
Because I think he's been proven to be pretty expensive in the previous games that he's played here in the series. But apart from outside the series that I've seen him, I've actually known him to be a very good bowler. But I'm surprised, maybe, is it lack of training at times, or what is it? There we go. It's been hit. And
hit top of the bat there.
Very
so
well done.
batsman Comfrey for 2 could be out.
And he's
here.
gone. It's run out.
Yes. I think Oasis was always going to struggle there.
And he got down on the floor in the previous over, and I think that's one thing that over-ambitious sometimes the batsmen get. They go for a double, yeah, but then you've got to be really quick. They say the principle is, your fitness and run the first one hard.
Yeah,
to get a second, you got to be, and then the communication factor as well. The batsman was miles out.
I think he was injured anyway, so
yeah,
probably quite
cramp.
glad.
I wouldn't call it injury. I'd call it he's cramped up. I think magnesium is what you need for the cramps. A lot of that in the mornings.
Yeah. So what?
That's what my herbalist has given me.
What do you consume? Is it capsules or you actually have it as
raw powder?
Raw powder.
Raw powder of magnesium. A
magnesium and what else?
Just hot water. Just it's nice, flavoury, directly imported from the United States.
No black seed oil seeds for you then?
Yeah, I have black seed oil, but I have it in the form of honey. It's black seed mixed with honey.
So Charlie here now. Charlie Fisher, the new batsman, comes and bowls Patel. And it could be out here.
Oh my God! Very simple one. I told you, Patel does have it in him.
Yes.
And he's coming with that mindset today. Again, after the expensive overs, the bowlers again are pushing it back. He's gone for a duck. He's coming beautiful there. He's bowled it and he's caught it just ready, just there, Manav. Beautiful bowling caught. Now we got Amir walking out, and unfortunately Fisher was just wasn't there.
So it could be a golden duck there for Fisher.
And Fisher, it's
we've all been there with a golden duck. I remember batting as an opener, and the first ball of the game I got bowled. So
my God,
it's quite a lonely place to be. You end up sitting around for the rest of the game, really, or rest of the innings at least. Anyway, Hertfordshire now losing 2 quick wickets. Strikers will be happy with this. This could be a difference between 125 and 110 here. So it's important that they take advantage. Even a runner ball from here would be good.
Yeah.
So it's still at least another 10 there. Even runner ball is 115, but you'd expect more than that.
You'd expect that, but I think with the wickets that have gone down, I mean, drastically, look, for the good start that they had, and in between, it's been a couple of wonder shots, but again, 6 wickets. Amir has tried to hit it. Is there a fielder there? There should be a fielder out there. Should be back. Again, I mean, Amir is way down the wicket there, but there's never going to be a 2 there.
But at least the intent is there, though.
Yeah, the intent has to be. But Anayat, the intent has to be that if you're going to run the first one hard. It's cricket principles with what you say. That's common. Run the first one hard. Have the communication with your batsman. Have that mindset, and you're comfortably back for the 2. Look at De Villiers. I mean, look how fit he is.
4th ball of the over. That's well
been
struck.
Hit, and there'll be a fielder.
Oh, what a lovely catch.
Oh, beautiful! Yavar, young lad out there, lovely individual. That was a beauty. I thought he just stopped it, but no. Oh my God! Beautiful catch. Yavar down there.
Yes, it was a clean catch. Looking good here for the strikers. Not the strikers, sorry, the stars. Patel now has taken 2 wickets. Patel's taken 2 wickets under his name, and the other wicket is a run out. So 3 wickets falling here for only 1 run. So the Hertfordshire Sahibs will be hoping that Patel doesn't bowl, or he won't bowl the last over. So maybe next game Patel can maybe open ball higher up.
Very well bowled.
Well bowled.
Well bowled. Oh, got Amir mix up. Oh, direct hit would have done him.
So Jaeger there, the new batsman.
Jaggers, isn't it?
Jagger, yeah.
Jaggers, Jaggers, yeah. Rise, Jaggers.
Is it not a silent J then?
No, they actually call it, I've heard it all around, they call him Jaggers.
Jaggers. So he'll be facing his first delivery, the last ball of the 9th over here. 107 for 7, so he's quite well built.
Yeah, Jaggers is built. Let's see.
Patel will be hoping to emulate
attack.
his good over here.
Oh, very well bowled.
Big shape back into the
on the leg side,
batsman.
leg there.
Jaggers really.
There we go, pad. Sean is giving the
Jaggers
pad.
not really in great position. A great over there.
Lovely over. Patel has bounced back from the previous game and shown himself to be the Patel that I've seen him in all the other games outside of this London Premier League LPL. Brought to you by Hksz.tv. But Caf has rotated, he's given chances, he's tried some new bowling. It has turned out to be expensive. He's brought in and again Mine had proven to be expensive in the past, but he gave him an opportunity there. So and he's proven, and I think that's what it's about. We've got some good games coming up, 2 out of the league because it's supposed to be 6 teams. We've got 5 who've rotated, so instead of 10 games there's 12 games, and he's decided, and we're going to put that out to the league and make sure all the other teams hopefully follow the same advantage, that all those who haven't had a chance to bat and bowl come up and get an opportunity.
Yeah,
so those 2 games will be expensive, and all the openers are going down at the bottom of the order because they won't have any effect or bearance.
Facing Cave. Oh, that's a wide ball.
It's a wide ball. That's a wide.
You can see in the background the next game the players are already arrived. This time it's the bouncers. Was it the strikers?
Yeah, the 2 home teams amongst
derby
each
for
other.
them.
Yeah.
Cave comes and bowls this time.
Oh, he's tried to just bounce
well watched
there
there.
with a single.
Jaggers there,
Picked
just
it up,
place
nudged
it
it
down
away.
to short third man, and it's another single there. Cave will be happy with singles in the over. Anything below 120 will be good. Oh, that's well struck. It could be out here.
Catch, called. And yes, and Shamil placed
Shamil.
himself in position, bowled by brother, caught by brother. Kaf Ramzan bowled, Shamil caught, waited for it comfortably, didn't move at all, Inayat.
No,
and taken Amir. Amir walkies back to the pavilion, hit it, was not under it in the way he would have liked it. You saw the facial expression of Amir there as well. He was not happy, but he just about got under it, went for the slice, but there was nothing there, and he's had to walk back.
Next batsman in. What a lovely tash.
And there we go, swapping the
gloves.
Proper
manly tash there for...
Manly, very manly. Very, nowadays there's a lot of drama going with Astral and a lot of...
Maybe he's growing it for November, so he started early. Movember.
And bowled by Kaf, caught by Shamil Ramzan. Beautifully bowled and caught there.
It'll be interesting to see, will we be getting the old... what do you call it? The Manhattan Towers.
And he's bowled him! Jaggers, my God!
8 down.
Beautiful! Whoa.
In the last 2 overs, they have lost 5 wickets for 3 runs.
And my God, what is happening out there?
So
Supposed
Cave
to be
has now
great
taken
banter.
4 wickets. He wants that purple cap, doesn't he?
Yeah, and it's amazing what's going on.
I'm not sure, because he's cleaned up there. I'm not sure what the... Captain coming in now. Cave with amazing figures of 4 wickets for 7 runs. Still got a couple of... It could take a 5-er here. Very unusual. Cave could take a 5-er here. some discussions amongst the two teams. It'd be interesting to understand what it is. See if I can speak to the umpire. Looks like we'll have to wait for the umpire, but Hksz now comes up and bowls the 4th ball. What an amazing last over. Power play over. 2 runs and 2 wickets.
Excitement. I think he said, Jaggers was like boo, and I think Jaggers has been told before as well. He's got to hold it down. Well bowled and beautiful bowling there. And that's one thing that they're going to have to maintain is the spirit. It's very important. A lot of excitement, a lot of goodness, but international rules have to be followed. It's an international platform and opportunity has been given.
Now. Last ball
pulled
of the
it
power
back
play.
very well.
Last ball of the innings. What an amazing comeback from the Hksz Stars. Hksz now he's taken a 5. I'm sure he hasn't taken 5.
There he goes, and he's bowled again, and yes. Should just be a single.
Because if they're just
and they're
plays
not
it
going
there,
to try it and they're going to
you
hold
could take
it.
2. You should have taken a 2, really.
And
what is
there
there
we
to
go,
lose?
and that's very well. 111 after the way that it was going. I think the
So
skipper
one
will
ball
be.
left.
Oh, one more ball to go
wide,
yet.
Wide ball there at the beginning. So 1 ball left.
So 1 ball. What does he do here?
A well struck. It could be a boundary here to finish off. Is it going to go all the way?
Oh no.
Cut off that by
Cut
Ifty.
off Ifty, ran for
Batsman
2.
should run 2, and they have, and it's 113 in the end.
113. I think the skipper will be happy with that.
I think he'll be ecstatic, to be honest. The Hertfordshire Sahibs will be disappointed with a great start.
Absolutely.
And the Hksz Stars will be ecstatic. So we'll be back again in 10 minutes time.
10 minutes for the second innings for Hksz, the home team, to chase it. Here they are, they're walking back. Khalij Times, Hel Galadari, NLMCC, Mumma Charity, Gagan CC, great sponsorship. Sean out there, Kamaldeen out there, wonderful catches, wonderful batting. Here are the lads walking back from the gallery, the shown up gallery. Excitement, excitement, excitement. Cameramen following them, and I think this is what it's about. This is where they feel they're international, and rightly so. That's what it's about. Play on an international scale. Enjoy yourself. Absolutely. Here come the lads. Centric, happy. I think they'll take that. Now they need to go out there and chase it in the same manner. Who's that walking behind? That's young Zakaria. My little young Zakaria. Is he going to break the rule? Nah, he walked right through it. And here come the umps as well. And the umpires walking back. Sean and Kamaldeen. A wonderful game. Boys coming back. And 1 second. Here we are.
exactly. Is he playing? Is he playing?
Where's the security guy? Hassan? Oh, where's Hassan? Job, you get the job. You got the key. Secret, you got the keys. Job, you get the job. Yeah, just Hassan. Wait. Ashley, you ready? Ready, yeah? Yeah.
Welcome back to the second innings now. Hertfordshire defending a total of 113, which is probably not bad, but considering where they were, they probably expected to be around 125, 130. But interested to see how the Stars will start here. So, I'm joined in the commentary box here by Robbie, who's not opening today. What number are you today, Robbie?
In number 4 today.
Number 4. So the opening bar, is that Sharmil there?
Yep, Sharmil.
Sharmil with his blue pads on today. I think he's got replaced his white pads. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Jagger the bowler. Well built bowler, right arm over. Coming up to bowl the first ball of the Stars innings, and he's
good shot
with a low full toss there, well fielded there, extra cover, and the Stars are off the mark, and Sharmil as well.
Off the mark first ball.
So where were you last week then? You were off last week?
Yep, last 2 weeks I've unfortunately been off. Someone in my school, a few people got coronavirus obviously, so had to stay home.
So Yawan Malik here. Well struck there, could be
just a single.
Just a single. Could have hit it anywhere really, couldn't he?
Yeah.
But he got there a bit early there. So Yarwood's off the mark as well. The Stars chasing 114 to win this game and make it 5 out of 5. So your dad's umpiring today.
Oh yeah, another single. Good running from Shamil there.
Well, I think well watched, waited for the ball. Confidence of scoring runs on a regular basis, that is.
Yeah, it's always good to get a good ball and still hit it for a single. Frustrating for the bowler, I assume.
The bounce is in the background there, waiting for the next game. They'll be playing the strikers, who are currently top of the table. The Stars will be hoping to emulate that. It's a nice disruptive shot, but only for a single. Well fielded there by the fielder. Jaggers will be happy here. Reese, Jaggers didn't really trouble the scorer too much, but he'll be hoping to return the favour in his bowling. So comes up and bowls the 5th ball of the first over. Good length,
good shot.
Well picked up there. Could be the first boundary of the innings.
Yeah.
Yep, well placed boundary from Sharmil, waiting for the ball.
Appreciation from his team there.
So it's the first boundary of the Stars innings, the 223rd boundary of the tournament, which is now coming up to week 5. So you didn't keep it either today. I think it looks like you were away for 2 weeks. You've lost your opening slot,
yeah, exactly.
and you're not keeping either now.
It's got to be a wide. Yeah, it is a wide.
Yeah. So has your dad actually done the umpiring course?
Yeah, he is a umpire. Likes doing it. Just gives him the best place to watch the game, I think.
Yes, he was telling me him and your mum are ex-lawyers.
Yep.
Retired, obviously earned a lot of money, but Jaggers bowls last ball of the first over. Probably better off putting that through the offside really, rather than pulling it round. But it's a single, end of the first over, and it's 10 for the loss of no wicket.
Solid start for both teams.
Yep, Sharmil on 7 and Yawar on 2.
See some fireworks going off from our position here on the right hand side of us. Obviously, I'm sure we'll be able to get that on the camera, but good display.
Yep, the cameraman, I'm sure he'll be homing in on this. We'll be hoping for some fireworks on the pitch. Adnan now. Sharmil just batting outside his crease there. It's actually quite muddy there, isn't it? Because I was actually there early
Yeah.
on. But Adnan comes and bowls.
Oh,
Nicely
good shot.
clipped away through behind square, and it's another boundary there to Sharmil. He moves on to double figures onto 11.
Yeah, he looks in the mood today, Sharmil.
Yeah, waiting for the ball, which is always a good sign. Sometimes it's easier to chase a big total rather than a small total.
Oh yeah, it just puts you in the mindset.
Nicely played there to cover.
Yeah,
And
Shamil's running so far has been really impressive. Just hitting the ball, taking a single.
yeah, I think the Stars will be quietly confident to chase this total. Winning mentality. Oh, well ball
Was that
there.
wide? No, just
Sort
inside
of-
the line.
Yeah, I think it's moved more once it left the batsman. I think.
Yeah.
So we're here live at Valentine's Park in Ilford here. Friday the 16th of October. Adnan comes and bowls the fourth ball of his first over. Malik there just not quite timing the ball, so he's another single to him. He moves on to 3. Sharmil's the main run scorer at the moment, so he'll be hoping to take advantage of the power play. Important to take advantage because the field's in, and it's not sure what the non-striker
he wants-
spotted.
I think he wants a new bat, maybe? Yeah, he does. You can see in front of
Yeah.
us here.
I'm sure he
Yeah,
could have
for a new
done that
bat.
at the end of the over. Not quite sure why the game's been interrupted. I think he's broken his bat. So I suppose it's nowadays even amateur cricketers. How many bats have you got then, Rob?
I've only got one at the moment. I'll need a new one soon. I'm getting a bit
Yeah.
big for that one there.
So if that broke today, what would you do? Share a bat? You're not allowed
Oh.
to do that, are you?
Oh, I don't know.
COVID
Retire.
regulations. Yeah, you would have to retire. I'm not quite sure how you would score that in the scorebook.
Retired, broken bat.
So Sharmil facing, and
That's good bowling.
yeah, I think sort of went for that a little bit, trying to hit it too hard. Adnan now, last ball of his first over,
Oh, it's got to be a wide. Oh, it's not.
shaped away there.
Yeah, it just
So
swung
it's,
away.
it's not called the wide by the umpire. So end of the second over, 16 without loss. Early on, the Hksz Stars lost their top spot to the Strikers. They'll be hoping to return back to the top, even if it's only for a couple of hours.
This looks to be a good game here. Might go right down to the wire.
Yes, it'll be interesting to. Kayford obviously coming at 3, you're at 4, Rob,
Yep.
and then you've got what? Firoz is obviously the trump card at the moment. He batted well last week actually. He opened the batting in your place.
Yep. But yeah, we've got a lot of batting in these short games. Yeah, it's just all you need to do. If you can go out there and just get a good start, if you can get a quick 20, you can change your game.
Yeah, I think it's important that Yalvar starts to put a few more runs on the board. Amir balls. Oh, it's nicely bowled actually. Unlucky
in the
there.
gap.
Probably.
Oh, they've got 2 for that. Really
Oh,
good running.
That's poor. That's poor fielding there from the Hunters. 2 more. It's a good start to the last power play over.
Yeah, need to make the most of this power play over.
Yeah, we'll be hoping to go big on this one.
Oh,
lovely.
that's a really good shot.
That's,
Oh, that's 6.
6 runs.
Oh, the new bat's done the trick. It's timed that really nicely.
Yeah, so whoever bat it is, I think he should buy it off him. But that did go pinged from the middle there. Score now moves on to 24 now. So The accelerator pedal's being pressed here.
Yeah,
We'll be hoping to hit a couple of more boundaries in this over, regardless of whether it's a 4 or a 6. So hoping to get into the 30s by the end of the over.
yeah.
I mean, and these two never quite understood why left arm bowlers bowl round the wicket.
Oh, it's another good shot. Will that go?
It's gone for
Does
4.
go. This is an over they needed.
Poor bowling here.
Yeah,
I can understand if that was a left-hand batsman coming round, but
oh, it's not an angle. It feels like they're always going to drag it to the batsman's legs.
Amir now, 4th ball of his first over.
That's better.
That's lovely.
That's a really
lovely
good shot.
That
Will that
could-
go all the way? No, just one
Ooh.
bounce.
Bounce, yeah. I think the umpires will probably want confirmation there. Looked like it pitched comfortably inside the rope, so another boundary there. And Malik now, he's probably doing what he was expected to do. So 32 now. Amir is trying to set the field, but that's actually a good shot. Hit it over the infield, and that's now Malik's third boundary now. He's quickly moved on to 19 bowls, and
That's better.
it's a much better length, that one.
That's where you've got to bowl on this pitch.
Yeah, it's soft up there, isn't it? Because I think
Yeah.
the bowl earlier on, whilst I was out there, you could clearly see the bowl marks on the pitch.
Yeah.
Mind you, you could take advantage of that if you know what you're doing, because if you hit the deck, it's going to slow up the ball
Yep.
wall.
Just grip a
Amir
little bit.
comes and bowls the last ball of his first over.
Good flick.
Nicely clipped away
That might
there
go as
through
well.
mid wicket, and it's another 4. So end of the power play, and a great big over there. A 20 runs was it in the end, Rob? I need to get the maths right here now.
Yeah, it's
But-
21.
Nicely watched there. So 37 now, and for no wicket. Main thing is they haven't lost any wickets. So in a way, you could technically carry on now at this rate. You got enough people now.
Yeah.
Normally, when you lose a couple of wickets in the power play, you tend to consolidate the next few overs. But with the Stars not losing any wickets at all, Sharmel is on 16 of 9, and Yawar now has got 20 now, quickly raced to 20.
And they both look really in the mood. Scoring boundaries freely.
3 overs gone now. Power play's over, so the fielders will be out. But to be honest, boundaries are quite short today here, because the outfield was quite wet, so it's short, which is probably the reason why there've been more higher scores today.
Yeah. Well, you've seen a few sixes, like just in the last over there. It's gone for 6. Just a little flick, all it takes. Timed it nicely.
Yes, Robbie here will be quite content to remain here for the rest of the game, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely be happy to. As long as they get home, that is. Wouldn't want to see the 2 openers back the whole time and not get us home.
Yes, and plus you've only got 1 game tonight. I think
Yeah.
some. Is that a generator in the background, or is that a helicopter in the background you can hear?
Sounds like a helicopter.
It looks like a helicopter. So Kazim is a new bowler, captain of the Hunters. Bowls right on over the
Oh, that's a
wicket.
good shot.
Malik waited for that and just creamed it there through the mid-wicket area. Easy pickings there.
This last-minute decision to open with them has really paid off.
Yes, I
Sent
think.
him in to score quickly, and he's just done that.
Well, he opened last week as well, and he actually did score. I think last week both Kaif and Sharmil both failed, and Yawar actually batted well. So, I mean, Kazim there just making sure his run-up is okay. So Malik now looking dangerous. 24 now. It'd be interesting to see how many runs he scored of the last 5-6 balls. I think everything's been a boundary almost.
Oh,
Could be
it's gone
another.
again.
Could be another boundary 6 there this
6.
time. Yep, comfortably there, clearing the ropes. and the hunters here now need a wicket.
Yeah, they're just throwing this game away. They batted so well. They're just throwing it away.
Well, they batted well until the 9th over,
Yeah.
and then
Bit of a collapse.
they lost 5 wickets within a space of about 7 deliveries, and then if they were to lose this game, I think it could be a case of ifs and buts, I think.
Yeah. I was standing out there on the boundary thinking we might be chasing 130, 140 at some point.
Yes, I think same thing with actually a lot of grounds. It's like you obviously played at the Oval, have you? You played
Yep.
at the Oval,
Yep.
so much bigger ground than the average county ground. So the boundaries are bigger there.
Yeah.
So sometimes these stats don't always tell the true story.
Yeah.
Batsmen who
Of
play on
course.
smaller grounds tend to score
Yeah.
more runs. So, but unfortunately, there are minimum requirements for county grounds, but Oval probably plays more than maximum length. That's another full toss,
Might go
swung
again.
back in again.
It's gone again.
Back to back, 3 boundaries now. So this is now looking. Kazim has not really
Another full toss. It's the perfect ball to hit.
sort of like did swing, but swung straight onto the bat. So another boundary. Malik now has raced to 34 now off 12 balls.
But as I was saying, all it takes is one person. Just get a quick fire, decent score. All it takes.
Malik now looking around. So more reinforcements now on the leg side. One more fielder goes into the ring on the offside, but the way Malik's batting, it doesn't matter. That's a better ball. Malik just stroked it down the ground to long off for a single. It stems the tide of boundaries, that does. Currently scoring at 14.18 per over, so required run rate dramatically come down to only 8s now, so
Yeah.
just goes to show now, what does Sharmil do? What would you do in Sharmil's shoes?
Well, I think he's just got to get Yara on strike here. You just knock it round, take a few singles. He doesn't need to take any risks, to be honest. That's well bowled. Oh, it's nearly rolled back onto the stumps.
Yes. It'll be interesting to see the batting stats at some point to see who the top run scorers are.
Yeah.
Cape is currently top of the pile at the moment. That's a lovely shot.
That
Swung,
might go. Oh no, it's just a single. Man out there.
could push for a 2. Misfield there by the fielder, but they settle
Only
for
one.
a single. Moves Sharmil on to 17, and Malik is on strike. He'll be hoping to. Oh, that's the end of the over actually. Yep, it's the end of the over. Sharmil keeps a strike. Probably ball counting there, Rob. We've all done it.
I think if I was Shamil here, just try and just take some singles, not show up too many dot balls. He's hitting it nicely, but the way Yawa's going, just needs to get him as much strike as possible.
Yeah, I think the red cap will probably end up with somebody who bats in the top 3 or 4
Yeah.
maximum. I'll be surprised if number 5 or number 6 came and won it. But then again, strikers have got Haroon. I think he scored 40 today, scored 37, 38 the other week. So he'll be hoping to hopefully maybe move up the batting order. Strikers will be playing after this game. Oh,
Ooh,
well
that's
bowled.
well bowled.
Well bowled.
Good loop, good turn.
And I think actually well played by Sharmil.
Yeah.
Very easy for him to have gone after the ball. Suki, good all-rounder. Batted well today as well.
Yeah, looked dangerous in the first innings this game.
Well bowled. Nice shape.
Well run.
It's played down there to sort of like more of a deep gully, really, isn't it? So all the main 4 fielders inside the ring are on the offside. You can see there the short third man there. Probably a bit too straight.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot!
That is huge.
The fielder didn't even move on the leg side.
Look
What's
at
his
this
shot?
replay.
Oh,
He's always swung himself off his feet there.
I think
That is massive.
that's a maximum there. Could be 2 maximums, that one. I think it deserved 12, I think.
And
60 now, the Tottenham's on to 60. This could be over by the 9th over. Oh, 4 more there.
He took that well.
Another boundary.
6.
Another back-to-back.
Yawa
6.
is flying.
This could be the quickest 50. 47 he's on now off is it 15 balls.
This is a match-winning performance. 47 off 15 balls, and he's not done yet.
He'll be hoping. It's impossible to score a ton in 11 overs. What do you think?
I mean, I think if Hksz said we're batting first here, you never know. Looking for a new ball here. Bowler and the non-striking batsman having a bit of a chat. When the batsman's got cramped here, that's not what we want. Just enjoying watching him bat.
Yep, we are playing ICC regulations, so the batsman is not even allowed a runner, which is a bit unfair, I think.
I don't think we'd want a runner, to be honest. I think that'll be chaos.
Yeah, but in the end, I think in amateur cricket, I think we should stick to the MCC laws.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't need a runner at the moment.
Yeah, even in international cricket, I don't actually understand why the concept of a runner, because mind you, actually studying the laws, I think they did say that if a bowler breaks down, he can't bowl. So why should a batsman be allowed a runner? So
yeah, true.
That's the logic, I think. But anyway, Malik is on strike again, hoping to make it 3 maximums in this over, and he's probably got it as well.
He's done it. That's onto the roof. That's on top of us.
That's actually another lost ball. So 3 sixes now back to back.
That is 50.
50 to Malik.
That's got to be one of the best innings you'll ever see.
53 off 16 balls, but that was probably the biggest 6 of all of them. So we need another spare ball. Wait a minute.
I've heard a big crash above me there. Because we're sitting in the pavilion. There's a huge bang on top of us. It's landed on the roof. Here we go again. Ball 5. Ball 6. Oh, it's a wide.
And
Suki Singh's struggling here.
Almost like a backstop, isn't he? Second backstop there. He's standing behind the keeper. Maybe.
It's tactical. He's there for that ball.
But then again, he stopped the boundary there. So wide ball there. Suki now 0 for 20 or 5.
Oh,
it could be another
go again. It's gone
6.
again.
Another maximum there. I reckon Sharmil should help him out here and just. Actually, he unfortunately can't get a ton.
And deservedly, that is the 100th tournament sick for Yawa.
And he's about to become the highest individual run scorer for an innings. So he's on 59 now. So quickly doing the maths here, Rob. 114 to win. So another 35. So he can't get that magic 3 figure. So the good thing about Rob is, although you're not going to be batting here today, it could be an early finish.
Yeah.
Early in the sense that we could be home before midnight. So Hassan there and Firoz talking in the background. But what an amazing innings this has been. 59 off 17 balls. Sharmil there. Sharmil, just drop the ball. Don't take a single, please. Don't take a single. No.
I mean, that's a shot there. Oh my God, that's another boundary ball. I think United, they've lost the plot here.
The wheels have come off.
I think the plot's been lost. I mean, you know,
First ball, apologies, first ball of the new over, so maybe Sharmel will probably take advantage. It could be over in this over.
I think it's pressure. I think it's pressure fielding now. I mean,
Well,
80 in 5 overs. I mean, that's
Well-
an amazing launch.
Well, the next stat I would probably aim for is try and score more 6s than 4s in the innings. So far it's 7 4s and 6 6s. So let's see if Sharmel can.
I think Hertfordshire Sahibs hunters here. They just don't know what's happened.
Oh, it could be another boundary here.
And that's a lovely shot there. It's been stopped there. Just be a single. But yeah, I mean
It all goes back to the last 10 balls. If you recall, you were here commentating.
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah.
So they lost 5 wickets in a matter of 8 balls. So mind you, with 130, Yarwar is just enjoying himself now.
Oh, that's another boundary. That's lovely.
So he moves on to the highest individual, 63, the highest individual score. We were just saying whether or not somebody will score a ton in this format.
I mean, there you go. It's all happening, and Hksz are undefeated champions in this, and I think they've played this innings like champions, regardless of what's going on. And that's what you call a champions team. I mean, at the end of the day, talent's going to speak for itself. If you go out there and perform, then at the end of the day, that's what cricket does. There you go. I think that's going to be hit, and it is hit.
The fielder just claps his
and
colleague.
He's out there.
Oh, did he get
I
caught?
think, did he get caught? I thought it bounced, but no, it was just a light hit, really. And there we go.
Where did it go? Obviously,
I think it was the other angle there. It was.
oh, there's. No, he's out. So great innings there. Standing ovation there for Yarwar.
And celebration, and of course, he should be proud, and the team will be proud. There he is walking out, and that was an amazing knock. I think with that, it'll take the skipper out there. Kaf will go out there now and face 5.4, 88.
Did they cross? I'm not sure if they crossed or not.
And here comes Kaf Ramzan, the skipper,
So
performed magnificently. Highest run scorer in the tournament so far overall.
So
And has been presented with a cap today as well.
and
Two brothers back there out on the crease.
He'll be hoping to actually get the purple cap because he took 4 wickets.
And
as
I'm
well
going to
today.
give the commentary back to Robbie, and it's going to be amazing. Hopefully, God willing, to see the two brothers out there hopefully finish it off.
Welcome back, Rob. So you got padded up. I'm sure you're not that kind of person hoping that one of these get out, so you can go. Mind you, even if you did go out, Rob, I'd sort of like stodge it a little bit. Well batted, Yarwar back in the pavilion. Oh, it's a no ball.
That's
could be
huge.
could be a no ball as well. So interesting to check the no ball first.
Cap as cool as a cucumber there. I think that might be a no ball.
Check for the no ball. Check for the no ball. Yeah.
Just checking for the no ball hit.
Can we check for the no ball, please, he asked?
Just be front on.
There we can see it. That's a no ball. That is a no ball.
No ball. It's for height. No ball for height. Free hit. So as you heard there, it's not only is it a 6, but it's actually a no ball as well. So it'll be a free hit. Kaif is on 6 already, and it's it could
might
run
be out, but it's free hit.
It's a free hit. It's dropped there by the
anyway.
fielder. So another single there to Kaif. He moves on to 7. Sharmel is on 20. And not. So last ball of Abdul's first and probably his last over.
Oh, reverse sweep.
A reverse, lovely timing there, and it's gone for another. It's just about stops on the boundary there. Fielder catches up with it. 2 more to Shamil. 98 now at the end of the 6th over. So, Rob, what is it? Is it 15s at the moment? You're scoring at probably more than that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more than that. It's gonna be 16 in a bit.
Yeah, I think 16's amazing if you carried this momentum and you were setting a target. So
Right, 5 overs to go. 16 to win. Should be a cruise. Hopefully a cruise.
Kaif needs to keep an eye on his average. So nice little knot out here, Kaif. Yes, that's it.
Oh, solid as a rock.
Showing the maker's name. So both brothers will be hoping just to finish this off and end up with maybe 20s knotouts here. So Shamil's already there on 20. Kaif will probably want to get to 20. Cousin bowls again. Oh, he's pulled that one away. It's another.
That's 6.
It's another 6 there. So
That's just poor bowling. They've just lost the plot now. Too many short balls, too many full tosses. It's all gone awry.
yes, you are seeing 104 for the loss of 1 wicket in 6.2 overs. 138 balls. Obviously there's a few extras in there as well, but Kaif there waits. He's already on to 13 now. Kazim comes and bowls. Oh, sort of a thickest edge.
Yeah, it's gone for 4.
It's another 4 there, so probably not his best shot, Kaif. Probably tried to hit it too hard actually.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Hksz were batting first in this game? Might have been a huge score.
Yeah, just didn't look that nice on the eye there for Kaif, but
doesn't matter how
he's done his shoulder in there. So only need another boundary 6 to win. 114 is the target. So Kaif will be hoping to finish it off with a maximum. And
has he done it?
Yes, a maximum, and that's it. Game, set, and match. 114
oh, look at the celebrations
for the loss of 1.
They've done it.
Kaif goes on to 23.
Oh,
not sure who that was for, but
yeah, I can get who that's referencing to. We won't mention it on here though. Was a little incident in the first innings, but
so Hertfordshire boys took a bit of a battering there. 114 for 1 off 6.4 overs. A big statement here from the Stars. So they return back to the top. Their run rate will be improved dramatically. Hertfordshire boys played 2 today, lost 2, so they'll be hoping for better fortune. I think Kaif is saying you let your bat do the talking. I think that's what that means. So 114 for the loss of 1, and it's great performance. We'll just see there. Hertfordshire batted through to the players just adhering to the spirit of cricket. Hertfordshire will now go back home and wonder how they didn't get more than 113. I think that's the crux of the game. They should have got at least 125, 130, but the Stars are victorious again and back to the top of the league. 50 there. So we hope you're enjoying the coverage. Just got 1 more game to go tonight, starting hopefully in the next 5-10 minutes. Just showing you highlights of the first innings. So it's Inayat just signing off for a little while. hopefully see you in about 15-20 minutes time.
Hi and welcome back. Hksz.tv's Cricket Academy, home of the stars and stars, stars, stars all around. And I say stars, the amateur stars. And a close game with Hksz. Sorry, Herts, Hunter Sahibs. I get so much with the Hunter Sahibs that's added on. Want to obviously give him the maximum for that. When they played NLMCC, slightly tight. NLMCC won the first game, but a magnificent cracker that we saw. Kazi had won the toss here, the captain, and he chose to bat first. Tell me, Kazi, did you think it was the right decision at the toss?
Definitely, I think it was the right decision. I think once we had the start that we did, we definitely left ourselves not as far as we should have once we had the start that we did. So after that, it's a little bit disappointing that we couldn't capitalise on that, definitely.
Your Middleton gave you a very good start. He actually, from cracking fours, he had a bit of a partnership with Abdul, then Rehan came out. But then the middle order, it just collapsed. I mean, that's something that was, I mean, I was just speaking to the umps, and within, I think, 10 balls, quite a few wickets went down, one after the other. We had a golden duck from Jaggers. He had to walk as well. We had, yeah, there was a golden duck. There was a golden duck. Yeah, actually, yeah, it was Jaggers. I remember it clearly. But anyway, but Middleton would be disappointed because I was actually enjoying his batting. It's on the commentary as well, and I was saying that he's got up for a flyer, and I'm sure that's what he'd want to do for his team. But the team was just unable to sustain itself. Would you say the pitch? Would you say circumstances? But not forgetting that you are playing the undefeated team within the whole league and the series. There was a very close game against NLMCC, who you played the strikers team just before that. Last week was a tight game with just one run there as well. I mean, Yawar, the opening batsman, literally, he just teed off.
Definitely, I think you can definitely say that. He teed off. He saw the ball, he gave himself a bit of time, and when he got going, he didn't look back until he got out. But he'd done the damage by then, so kudos to him. He's done well.
Fisher, you got some nice lads there. Good night, good night, good night. Live in there. Bye to Sean, and everybody got to say bye to everybody. Exciting to have the youngsters here. But of course, get Fisher, your Baji, I forget the name. Suki Baji. I mean, he a couple of shots that he hit there, they were blinding as well. He picked it up, and it was just straight out of the park. I mean, that's always a cracker to watch, where the credit is due. Ahmed came along, he tried. That unlucky, he struggled on that shot, and just it got unlucky, he got caught. So the team effort to a certain degree was there, apart from the middle order, who just was unable to give us a Middleton innings at the end of the day, or what the captain would have wanted as yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I think we didn't capitalise on the start that we had, and we should have done that in the middle order. Definitely, there was a few quick wickets. Even if it's 11 overs, it definitely puts the people under pressure, and sometimes someone should have stuck it and realised someone else has gone and stayed there. But yeah, it just wasn't as the boost, which I didn't think was too far off, but then we definitely let ourselves down in the field a little bit, and it's part and parcel, but it's the game, it's all right.
part of the parcel, but did you think they'd chase it down in 6 overs?
No, I didn't think it should have been that quick regardless. I think we let ourselves down in the field and we can only come back and learn from that.
Absolutely. I mean, you definitely need to bounce back, but a round of applause for that for 6 overs. I mean, nobody expected that. We didn't. We do know you're playing the undefeated team who's sitting at the top of the table, and obviously talent speaks for itself. It's because of some of these boys' talent that's such an international platform, and you guys are so fortunate, and everybody else to be playing on this platform is loving it and enjoying it, and all the feedback that we're getting from them. So obviously talent is something that everybody's showcasing one way or the other, and I'm going to say it for the third time. Believe me, I enjoyed Middleton's batting there.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. He batted really well. A shame.
And he's a lovely kid as well. You saw him. I love the way him and Fisher left with a bit of a knock and a punch there. And you got to watch that. I mean, I honestly thought that it was going to be a good game, but did I expect the Hksz undefeated champions to go out there and give such a performance? Amazing. But however, a lot of games there for you because you've come in pretty late because of the rain and the weather and the twists and the turns. And I'm sure you'll be looking to monopolize on the next few games and bounce back, because if your batsman can bat Middleton, game on, as Ajay Jadeja always says.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're thinking as what four teams make it, once you make it to the finals day, it's anyone's game. So why not? Why not? Who can't do it?
5 days away, Kaz.
Exactly, we're not far, are we? So yeah, definitely, we're not too far. We'll be there. We'll give it a good go.
Absolutely, we'll be there. We'll give it a good go. And with that, Kazi here from Hertfordshire, Hunter Sahibs, and obviously disappointing performance there. No, cricket is cricket, and we say win or lose, cricket is the winner. Of course, you're going to appraise the winning team, but with that, a huge congratulations for them for holding heart, holding nerve, sticking it in there. Obviously, it's got to be a team performance, but some of those batsmen in the opening and that middle order partnerships were just about to be created until Middleton left the crease. After that, it was just hit, miss, and a collapse. But good luck for the next remaining games to come. With that, Skipper, I'll turn to you, son. Congratulations. You are the leading run scorer at the moment. And obviously, decision had to be made this evening on man of the match as well, because you also took 4 wickets. One more and guaranteed you would have secured that. But that was very good of you. I would say that the way you're passing the buck around and giving the man of the match again to a deserving batsman who's come into the league and just teed off today. And I don't think that you expected, but you always had that confidence. The way you came in and took those wickets. I mean, Hassan proved very expensive. He was tried, but you still gave him a second over. You'll hear it in the commentary that we were talking. But then I did say in the commentary at the same time that this is the kind of captain that can bounce back and he will not lose his composure, as we've heard from the comments around the world. You did exactly that, starting with the run out and then continuing to, destroy the order. You took out Jaggers. You took out a few other names. I say Jaggers because that's a name that I remember a lot, but there were other names that I don't remember, so kindly excuse me. But the wickets are there. They're live online. But, how are you feeling? And tell me, how did you go forward, or what was your mindset when they put 113 on the board?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We went out there, we got put into bowling first. It's something that we've done first time in the tournament. I think it was a team effort. Hassan, he's a bright young off spinner. He really revs the ball. He really moves the ball, and it was amazing opportunity that I gave him. He did an absolutely amazing job. Yeah, despite getting hit, it's T11, you're going to get hit. But the fact that it was a team effort, Naim as well. I think he talking to Naim, talking to Manav as well, talking to Yawar. It was, as I said, a team effort. I just went in there. I've been talking with management. I've been talking with the coaches, and I did talk with Kamaluddin before the game, and talked to him about the game and just everything about tactics. And Kamaluddin just taught me a few stuff, and I implemented it in the game, and I went out there and I just did my job. I restrict as many runs as we can. As you said, Middleton batted absolutely amazing, but I think it was just the partnerships in the middle that we really broke, which was went in our favour. The early wickets, the wickets that we took on the roll was the important job. Despite getting hit, Zikra bowled absolutely amazingly. Shanto unlucky, he's a great fast bowler, great young bowler, but then in the batting he comes in. Shamil absolutely amazing. Yawar exceptionally amazing. 15 the first 2 overs, and then after that it just non-stop. We went in there, and then as I said, I just went out there and just did my job, try to finish the game off. And 6 overs, alhamdulillah, can't be more happy than that.
Absolutely. Within 6 overs, the game was finished. You've never lost your balance, whether you've been put into bowl, whether you put into bat. I mean, there's a reason that you're sitting on top of the table. I mean, I could stand here and talk all day long, but at the end of the day, I've got a job to do on the mediotic part to say that a team that performs and gives a magnificent performance, you're sitting at the top of the table with a blessed, blessings from the one upstairs, and that's what it's about. And as they say, cricket should always do the talking, and at the moment, I'm sure you're enjoying that.
Yeah, 100%. Normally you'd have yourself in outside games, club games, you'd walk around and you'd encourage the boys. Normally you'd walk around the boundary, you'd talk to the boys, and I think that was a great support. And not having that this tournament is a bit of a shame. But, everything, it comes after we go home, talking, absolutely amazing. The talks you have with the team is absolutely amazing. The motivation that we get, and it's absolutely amazing. We just go out there, we want to do our normal job, we want to play our normal cricket, and we want to play our best cricket.
Absolutely want to go out there, do a job and play amazing cricket. I'm going to let these lads go whilst I get on with the man of the match. I'm sure they're going to say goodbye to their friends. Round of applause. Kazi, safe journey home. All the best. And that was captain from Hertfordshire, Sahib Hunters, and got Kafir. But with that, I'd like to call Yara to the crease for a magnificent knock. And tell me, English or Urdu, what would you... English, there we go. I love that. There we go. Giving that confidence. A magnificent knock. Is that something that you planned, or did you just take it as it came?
We came with a plan, obviously. So first of all, I will say thanks to Almighty Allah, and after that, give big thanks to the management who has given a good platform to the all lads. So I will recommend that league to the even old team in the next year. So I'm really enjoyed that game. Basically, obviously, we came with a plan, Kaf and me and all team, and we done it.
Absolutely. See, I love that. We done it. You know that we word, bringing the whole world together. We done it. You gave a magnificent performance, beautiful to watch. I did not think you would chase it down in 6 overs, but it was beautiful to watch you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's I did my 100%. That's what I can say. So I done it.
Cool, calm, collective, and let batting and let the cricket do the talking.
Talking, yeah. Obviously, actions speak louder than words.
Oi, that's my dialogue. Actions speak louder than words. You've won my heart on that one.
Thank you very much, David. Thank you.
God bless, and with that, for your magnificent knock in 10 balls, man of the match to Yaver of Hksz, London Premier League, LPL, smashing it for the lads and the amateurs out here. Beautiful day, and October couldn't ask for better. And we're trying to get you the best coverage as possible. But with that, let's have the league photo. But an amazing performance, and I look forward in seeing that throughout the league. And of course, a great thank you to Manav, who helped me out here. Manav Patel from East London, great shout out to him. Lovely lad, he bowled very well today. I want to say that. Some of the lads don't come to the limelight, but they're on the limelight because they're on TV. But he bent backwards with me. A lovely kid, trying to, make things happen. We're trying to bring quality and without being mugged off, as they say. But with that, obviously, you can only try, and the rest speaks volumes for itself. Don't go anywhere. We've got a cracker coming up with 2 of NLMCC teams going to, strike amongst each other.
I just want to say, thank to all the prayers that have come towards our way, all the messages, alhamdulillah, from the mum, older brother, H, he hasn't been here, and it's a big shame he hasn't been here, leading, he's top spinner he is, but unfortunately he's got his own work, and it's a bit, we don't have him in the side, and it's quite disappointing. But thanks to all the Dadi, everybody, we love you guys, we love the support, and just keep supporting.
There you go, lovely words out to the brother Hasnan, who's busy in other things, great spinner. You come to that angel life and you want to make ends and life meet according to your dreams. A great shout out to mummy, my wife, as he just said, and of course a great obviously contribution always behind the scenes. And there's no doubt, I've always said that without your loved ones, without your partners, without these feelings, one can never progress in life, and they're very essential, and it's commitment at the end of the day, and their children. And wonderful words from young Kaif as a skipper out there. And of course, we all love each other, and there's no doubt as a family, I love you all too. But with that said, don't go anywhere. We're going to get straight on with the toss.